In this video, you'll learn how to create a drop-down menu in Webflow. By following these steps, you will be able to add a functional and visually appealing drop-down to your website. Begin by navigating to the Webflow Creative Portfolio, open your preferred web browser and enter the URL provided for the Creative Portfolio project. This will take you to the Webflow interface where you can start working on your drop-down menu. Next, locate the Add Element button on the left-hand side of the screen. This button is usually represented by a plus icon. Click on it to open the Elements panel, which contains various components you can add to your project. Once the Elements panel appears, look for the section labeled Elements. This section lists all the available components. Scroll through to familiarize yourself with the options. You will find a variety of elements that can enhance your website. After that, click on the search bar at the top of the Elements panel. This allows you to quickly find the drop-down will filter the options, making it easier to locate the specific element you need. Type in drop-down in the search bar and observe the results. The drop-down menu option should appear in the list below. This component is essential for creating a navigation menu that expands when clicked. Now drag the drop-down element from the panel to the center of your design workspace. Position it where you want the drop-down to be located on your web page. Ensure that it is aligned properly within your layout for a clean appearance. Once you've placed the drop-down, double-click on it to rename it. This action allows you to change the default name to something more suitable for your navigation structure. Naming it appropriately helps keep your project. As you proceed, consider the size of the drop-down and its contents. If you are adding multiple items, ensure that the drop-down remains user-friendly and visually appealing. This will enhance the overall experience for visitors to your site. Finally, check your internet connection and ensure your Webflow account has sufficient storage for any additional assets you may incorporate. Large files may slow down your site or affect upload speed, so it's best to keep everything optimized. That wraps up today's guide. Thanks for watching and catch you in the next tutorial.